Hi everyone, I'm Nicole, also known on Instagram as Continualtrends, and today I am talking about how I paid for my first 2 years of college without investing a dime. So, disclaimer, I used this way I'm going to talk about to pay for college, but I also did have part-time and then full-time in the summer jobs since I was 14. You know, I always worked at like ice cream stands or like subs shops, and I worked in the environmental nonprofit world, so I've always had other means of income, but I think this is an easier way for people who, you know, maybe are busy in sports or busy with their schooling or busy with life, or are using this as a supplement, as another way to make income while doing whatever else you're doing. And this is something that you can do. You could start today and you could continue to make money without initially investing anything. So what I'm talking about today is the Poshmark app. If you don't know, it's a free downloadable app that you can get on your phone. You can also go on a website, the Poshmark website, and do it from a computer. And basically it is a way to sell your gently owned clothing. So I've always been pretty frugal with my money. I've never been the type that, you know, would always be spending money, but occasionally my sister and I used to go like shopping at the mall, and we would always hit up the clearance sections. And I remember there was a certain store that always had like a dollar rack, and I would just buy all this stuff because I knew it was a great deal, and it would just sit in my closet. And I was cleaning out my closet one day, and I was like, I don't wear any of this stuff. Like, I know I got it for a great price. I know I got it because like I was with friends and that was my budget, but I don't wear it. So I listed them online, and I was like, I wonder if I can get my money back. And I knew I bought them for $1, but you have to think that the app does take 20%. So I listed them for like $10, and people bought them immediately. I remember it was like these skirts, and I never wear skirts, so I don't know why I even bought them. But they sold pretty quickly. And from then on, I was like, okay, well, what else do I have in my closet? And I think I had like 200 items, not gonna lie, like shoes and purses and dresses that you never wear, you know, like those homecoming dresses from like 8th grade. And I just listed everything. And I was able to make not only the money that I spent on the clothes back, but on some of them that I got on such like a clearance, I was actually making money. Also, side note, when you do sell these items, you can also package them for free. So if you go to your local post office, you can grab some USPS poly mailers or boxes, and then you just put the label on from Poshmark. So when your customer buys an item, they pay for the label and you just print it out. So you need access to a printer, which I used to do it in school, and then you just wrap it up and bring it to the post office, and it's already prepaid, so you can just drop it off at the post office or slip it in the little drop box and it's done. And then once the customer gets it, they rate it, and there's really no returns unless you mess up an order or if there's a flaw in the item that you missed. And then you can have your money directly deposited into your bank account or have a check mailed right to your house. So I think it's a really easy way. Once I got through all the clothes of my own, you know, I was also selling my friends and family. Like, I will buy some of your clothes that you're going to donate. Don't donate them. Bring them to me and I'll buy them from you. And I remember I did that with one of my friends because she was moving to New York City, and I bought a bunch of clothes from her because she's trying to, you know, dwindle down her closet before making this huge move. Then I've also gone to yard sales, and I still went shopping. And honestly, it's grown to making, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars from nothing. You know, you have to remember, all this stuff I started with was in my closet. You know, and then once I made, I don't know, the $10 from the skirt, I might invest five of those dollars to go yard selling, and then from those items I made $50, and from the $50 I might have invested 40 back into the business. So it's a really easy way to grow a business without really starting with any money. Sorry. And honestly, I can tell you that if I didn't do this, I would not have paid for college. I would have had to take out loans. I did not take out any loans my first 2 years. And I really wasn't concerned. And I know a lot of people were. A lot of people do. School is so expensive. And to know that you probably are sitting on money right in your closet is crazy. And another thing I would suggest is letting your family know about it. I remember my mom went through her closet. My sister went through hers. I actually helped her start her own Poshmark closet. And I mean, it's a really easy way. So that is my tip for if you're struggling, you know, especially if you're still in high school. I know that even though I did have summer jobs, a lot of times while I was in school, I didn't have jobs, especially like when I was still 14, 15, because I was in a lot of sports. But I was still able to come home and package up a sale, bring it to school, and then print out the label at school, put it on the box, and then on the way home, I would just stop at the post office before I went home. So it's really easy to work into your schedule. You can even have the post office pick up your mail as well. If you go on the post office website, you can schedule a free pickup. So if going to the post office isn't feasible for you, you know, if you don't have a reliable transportation, if it's too far of a walk, just schedule a pickup. So there's really no reason not to start. I don't see any negatives of it. You can stop at any time. And I think that once you start, you know, the very least, you'll clean out your closet and minimalize things, especially if like you're moving or something. Like going to go to college, you don't need all the stuff that you have. So I think it's a great way. If you are interested in starting a Poshmark closet, I will have a link in the description. If you sign up with my code, which is Continualtrends, then you have a free $10, because you could also buy stuff on the app as well. And it's going to be discounted because you're buying things used, even new things. You know, people even get like new gifts and you never wear it and you list it. So that's where I also get a lot of my items too. I just got a bridesmaid's dress recently for only $15. So you can definitely save money, make money, and clean out your closet. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, definitely ask in the comments. I'll be answering everyone. And find me on Instagram so you can see what I'm up to and how this Poshmark business that started with me cleaning out my closet is going. Thanks for watching. Bye.